over this past summer due to the events that have taken place in our world right now in America. So the first poem that I'm going to do, it's called American Baby. This poem I wrote represents me. I am born to a French white woman and a Black American father. So this perspective is from me to you guys as how I see life in America, from direct quotes from both Black and white people to me, and then my perspective of how I see it. Okay? This one is called American Baby. Pick one, choose one. What side are you on? She talking way too proper, white suburbia where she from. But the way she walks, her style and her stance, you know she's not from here. Curly afro wearing, can I touch her hair? Long hair, skin fair, and she thinks she's all that. I'm tired of these light-skinned girls thinking that they Black. She doesn't live on Ridge Road, so clearly she's not money. Once these chicks get out the hood, they start acting bougie. Wait, I thought I heard her speak another language. Maybe she's not Black. Maybe she is Spanish. Man, I seen her at the bus stop with her grandma. I think she's retarded. With all that sign language she be doing, man, don't get me started. I might invite her over, but Daddy would say no. Girl, you better marry a Black man, cause them white folk, they ride solo. Frenchie and Poli, Algeri, Israeli. I'm mixed with straight Black, and these races complete me. 3 tongues I'm native, French, English, and sign. No, I'm not deaf, but I speak all 3 blind. No, I'm not rich, and no, I'm not poor. I was raised in the suburbs, it was the ghetto before. I was raised by the white, surrounded by Black. But that Black on Black violence, my mom ain't want me to see that. So she moved me to a place where she thought I'd be safe. But by the time I was 7, I could feel the hate from one race. Nigger lover, they called her, leaving condoms on the doorstep. Stop making Black babies, screaming to a white woman. How am I supposed to understand this concept? You wanna put me in a box and categorize me for who I am. Check one, Black, white, Latin, but where is American? See, my grandma sat me down one day and took an atlas out her purse. She looked at me with such innocent eyes and says, this doesn't make sense. Black, where is that? And Caucasia, I don't see. She chuckled with a smile and said, neither one is a country. See, a Black man born in France is a French man, you see. And a white man born in Africa is as African as can be. This fight between colors is so sad to see. For all nations move to this soil, the land of the free. Be proud of your country and be whoever you want to be. For you represent 5 nations under God. You are an American baby. This one I just wrote a few days ago. This one is called Race. Feel the pace, running through your body, the adrenaline race. The friction, the tough skin, the stares in your face. Questions unanswered, confused and now dazed. Walk through my shoes, just for one day. These people so naive, they think it's the same. If only they knew the injustice and shame created by people that walked in God's name. All of these colors have dealt in some way the prejudice and stereotypes of society today. My color does not define what I say. My actions speak louder than volumes conveyed. Perspective from both worlds I see as cliche, for all mankind fights for their race as portrayed. Whatever happened to the dream, Dr. King? As we stood hand in hand, we all overcame. These issues with color, they're not a game. Love for thy neighbor, as Jesus would say. Satisfy souls for material things. How many times can we say we need change? We need change, we need change. How many times can I say we need change? Live, laugh, and love, that's the name of the game. No matter the color, we all are the same. Living by color as though it's our name. Fight to the finish line, for it's a race. What is the race? Why are we fighting? Borderline races with nations united. Look to your left and look to your right. There's beautiful faces all in your sight. Respect for each other, it's only right. There's only one race, the human life. And last but not least, the one that he's gonna play for me, I recorded. This one's called Inner Peace. So with the things that are going on in the world today, my mentality about this issue is it starts with us. So I think that when we, what we believe, we can achieve. So I believe that when we have our inner peace, that's gonna reflect outside in the world to bring one peace for everybody. So this one's called Inner Peace, it's number 3. I'm ready whenever you are.
So long, I have seen enough. I have seen it tear apart, break away the trust. So long, brother, I have said enough. I have seen the best of us go down and knock.
The mystery of self is the common denominator to our health. Ask me who I am and I'll reply, I am who I am, which is the grain within the sand. As a liberated creator of my life is what I see. The mental vision of my thoughts equals my reality. Doomed by the freedom of the government and their lies, to be structured, fractured, losing our own eyes. The sight is as powerful as the tongue when we speak. That's why I speak with kind words as it reflects back to me. I move in guidance of my emotions, which will lead me to my destiny. We know more about the stars than we do our own sea. Listen to the wise as our knowledge carries on, but we get formulated from birth, causing the weakness within our strong. Robotic, systematic, and lethargic to the teachings. Every day we take in beatings, not realizing the reflection of our own being. All lives matter is the motto I promote, as our minds get altered by the click of a remote. Integration, not segregation, it's more powerful to be one. But when your walk is different than your talk, you're wondering why we're getting gunned down by everyone. People, be your individual self, as you will prosper within your own inner wealth. This is not a black or white issue being spread over the green dollar that we share, breathing the same air. This is a poem based on dynamics of your mind to make you all aware. Self-motivated, self-conflicted, self-thought in your creation. Change your outside world based on your own mental conversation. If you expect justice, justify it in your mind. If you expect greatness, see it as though you were blind. Manifestation is the creation deliberate to the self. As I am who I am nobody else. My mind belongs to me. Please understand, living in my own world created by eternity. If you want to change the outside world, it starts with your own inner peace. Woo!